Hey, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Hope you're having an awesome Friday. I have had this topic come up at least 4 times this week, and so I decided I needed to make a video about it. I need to walk people through the process and have the discussion of how the heck do you get customers coming to you? How do you get leads right now, even though you don't know what you're doing, you haven't really started your business, you haven't launched anything, but you still want to find a way to start making money. And the people that I've been talking to this about have been actually trying to work with ClickFunnels and do things online. Some of them for over a year, some of them for 8 or 9 months, and they still haven't actually launched a funnel or done anything. They've done a whole lot of learning, they've done a whole lot of things, but they don't have any customers coming to them. They haven't taken that step and put themselves out there. And until we put ourselves out there and until we actually do something, nothing is going to happen for us. Customers are not just going to find us magically through, I don't know, the world of good vibrations or something. They're just not going to. And so I did something with all of these coaching clients this week. And then yesterday I did it to myself too, to prove that it can be done by just keeping it super simple. So I want to do a demo, and I would like to say a quick demo, but I'm not that quick, and my internet is definitely not always that quick. But I do want to demonstrate step by step how you can make a really simple 2-page lead magnet and get it up today. Get it up in an hour and start attracting people to you so that you've got people to talk to, so you've got people to work with. And if you're brand new and you haven't worked with anybody yet, guess what? You can do your first couple people for free, create the same result that you've gotten for yourself for them. And now you've got what you need. You've got a story. You've got some testimonials. You've got people that you've helped. And most of all, you've got the confidence to know that you can do it too. So I'm going to share my screen, and we'll probably switch to this view so you can, see me and make sure I don't do anything inappropriate in the background. I don't whack the dogs with my magnifying glass or something. Not that I would. They're actually being really quiet right now. It's just the neighbor decided he would mow his lawn, and it's so nice out. I like to have the fresh air coming in from the windows, so we'll just have to deal with that. But I'm going to go ahead and show my screen. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to ClickFunnels, and I'm going to, and this is just a funnel I was working on. And what I did to demonstrate this, I actually cheated, and I built I'll show you mine first. I went and I just built a really ugly funnel. I built it on top of another funnel that I'm using for something else. But I mean, this is butt ugly, and I've already got people responding to this. And all it is for people that want to be experts, get your message out to the world without begging people to listen. Now, I don't know if this is great copy. I just wanted to put up a quick 2-page funnel to show people that it's possible to do, possible to put it in front of your ideal clients and then get people contacting you, coming to you. So this is just a really super simple opt-in page, headline. And does it need the graphics cleaned up and everything? Absolutely. It's a terrible background. I could just totally rip this apart. Check out these horrible pictures that I had to use for testimonials. I mean, there's so many things that are bad about this, but it's already getting people responding. So if it's getting my ideal customer to talk to me, do I care how ugly my funnel is? And I noticed that in the ClickFunnels group today, there was a discussion about ugly funnels. And the truth is, an ugly funnel that is actually out there working is going to win over a beautiful funnel that is sitting in your ClickFunnels account that no one else in the universe ever sees. So then here's the second page of the funnel. And I wanted to make as many free offers as I could with this. So after they download the free blueprint, which is what I offered them it's a 1-page blueprint. After they download that, well, then here's some other options if you want to explore further different things. So if you want to be an expert influencer right now, here's some other opportunities to explore that. So this on the left is my inner circle, Pajamagram Inner Circle. They can apply for free. This is my Expert Secrets coaching and mastermind class. They can apply for free. This is my Facebook Pajamagramma community. They can sign up for that page for free. And then this is the Supersize Your Business for people that want to grow their business using some online tools and strategies. But I do more than just online stuff. I actually have a really extensive offline manufacturing and small business background. So I bring all of that to the table, not just the online things that I've been doing for the last couple of years. So they can sign up and they can get participation in any of these things for free. So now there are actually 5 free offers embedded in this one free way to attract people to me, so that they're coming to me and I'm not out doing. One of my guys is doing cold calling. He's cold calling 20 to 100 people a day and nobody's responding. And I'm like, wouldn't you much rather create a funnel and have them come to you? All you have to do is put this funnel in front of your ideal client and have them contact you. So that's what stemmed this whole discussion and why I want to demo this at all. And this is such an ugly funnel. I don't want this to be the demo. So let's get out of here and let's actually go to and start a whole new funnel in ClickFunnels. Let's go to I don't usually use the cookbook. I just start with a blank funnel. So do we want to create a new funnel, or do we want to, I'm going to hide my screen sharing button. I'm going to pop back to Be Live and see if anyone's listening. Yay, Kendra. No comments. So it's dealer's choice, meaning the person talking and controlling the computer gets to do whatever she darn well pleases. So I will start from I might just start from a blank one instead of using, let's just go to create new funnel, because probably most people are going ahead and using the cookbook now, but I want to do it the old fashioned way. I do have to get my magnifying glass out. Sorry. We want to collect emails. So let's go ahead and choose that. What are we going to name this? Let's name it My Ideal Client. I can't spell ideal. My Ideal Customer Funnel. Let's call it a lead funnel. Lead capture funnel. I had a really good discussion with the young man today about, my challenge for him is, as he's creating this for his business, he cannot use the word funnel anywhere in his funnel or in his video. He's going to do a little video on his thank you page. And I've challenged him to not use the word funnel, because the people he's targeting have no idea what a funnel is. And it becomes technobabble. I'm just going to call this, let's pick a category. Let's pick a tag for it. And then I'm going to push build funnel. As Russell does, the magic is being created in the background. And then I get the opportunity to pick my opt-in page and pick my thank you page. Now, I am always going to err on the side of simplicity. Now, this is the pot calling the kettle black, because if you look at the funnel that I built the lead magnet on the front of, that was a 12-step funnel. That is a ridiculous funnel. That is a funnel that I created that is got the lead capture on the front of it and the authority page. Then it's got a webinar funnel in the middle, and it's got a membership site on the end. So it's a 12-step funnel, which is awesome for what I'm doing for other things, but it would be ridiculous for what I'm doing for this. But the cool thing about what I'm showing you here is you can build this 2-step lead capture funnel. And if you decide to, you can stack other steps on top of it to do whatever it is you want for your business and for this group of people that you start to serve. So we're going to look at, and let's just pick an opt-in funnel design. I like to keep it simple. I don't want a video. I don't want anything. I want it super simple. And I haven't decided what business I'm even going to do this for. So let's make it really simple. And let's pick, I personally am not a gray person. I don't like gray. That's a personal prejudice. Boy, there's lots of these in here. And here's the template of the one I just created, because one of the 4 people asked me if I could share it as a share funnel. So I did, but I had to strip it out of the 12-step funnel so that I could share it as a 2-step funnel for them. And actually, the way I set it up is really good for this person, because they've got a lot of expertise. So they can actually model what I did with the coaching program and the different tiers for their particular free offer. And again, they can be offering the ideal person that's looking at their funnel, not just one free offer, but probably, 3, 4, 5 options of ways that they can interact and get involved with them. So let's go back up here and let's just pick a super duper simple one. I've said that like 6 times. I'm just trying to think of one that would be a great teaching experience for people. I have my own favorites, and that makes it really hard to demo and pick other things out. Let's use this one. because it's super simple. So we're going to select the template. And then for the thank you page, while that's loading, let's select the thank you page. And I might actually use my template for various reasons, but it's going to have a very different look and feel. I like to make sure that my look and feel of all the pages in my funnel are the same. If there's inconsistency there, people will get confused. They'll wonder if they're on the right page as they go from throughout your funnel, and they will click off faster than lightning because they will say, I don't know if this is the right place for me. I need to get out of here fast. And that's what they'll do. So even though I don't really want to, I already forgot which one I picked as my front end page. That's pretty humorous, right? This is how I build funnels, gang. Let's use one of these. I like these, the 3-step, and actually I've obviously created my own templates here. Obviously can you see I like the 1, 2, 3 checklists version. Let's pick something that matched the page that I already forgot what I picked. I think I said I didn't like the gray, so let's just pick this one. It can be anyone. It doesn't matter. It can be anything we want because we can take and we can create anything we want on any of these pages. That is the beauty of ClickFunnels. That is why I love it, because I can change my mind and I can test different things. See this split test feature? I can try 2 different things right out of the gate. All right, so let's go up and let's make up something. Let's make up a ideal market that we want to go after. Let's say we want to go after stressed out women. What is the number one thing that causes women to be stressed out? Well, now that's going to be different for each different age group and each category, right? So as part of what I have to decide as I'm creating this lead magnet, even if I don't decide and I haven't figured out yet what I want my be all and end all of my business and my career as an online marketer to be, I can pick something to start with. When I was going through this ClickFunnels certification program, I actually picked stressed out women business owners. Why did I pick stressed out women business owners? Because I was a freaking stressed out women business owner for decades before I got involved in ClickFunnels. And so it made sense for me to pick a target group that I was really, really familiar with, because I didn't have to spend months and weeks and years, like some people do, researching that market so that I could understand them, so I could try to talk in their voice. I already knew what they were stressed out about and what they were thinking. So let's use stressed out BIM. Let's use, I'm doing this on the fly actually. Let's do stressed out business women. And I kind of wanted to do one for one of my clients, but since he didn't get on the call with me, I'm not going to do it for him. So let's do stressed out business women. And let's say 40 plus. And I'll say 40 plus. Let's say, yeah, let's just do 40 plus. But I kind of want them to have their kids be out of the house. So why don't we go 50 plus? Since I'm a 50 plus businesswoman and I used to be stressed out, but I'm not anymore. That's kind of a market that I could go after. So we're going to edit the page. We're going to click on it, of course, to edit the page. And we want to come up with a really good headline that will get her attention. What is going to get my stressed out over 50 businesswoman's attention? Now, if I know this market and I think about some of her biggest fears and concerns are, what if my business fails and I end up with nothing and I don't have a retirement plan, or I don't have a backup plan in case my business fails? What if something in the economy changes? What if, I'm trying to think of what if I get divorced? I've been there, done that. What if? So what do we think is her number one concern that we want to address? Well, here's what we're going to do. I just changed my mind. What we're going to do is exactly what we're doing for ourselves. We want to capture leads that we can work with right now. So if I want to capture women business owners to work with right now and help to get leads, I want to create a lead magnet that attracts them to me. And then I'm going to give them as a bonus or as the giveaway, instead of having to create a lead magnet or anything, I'm going to give them this same 2-page funnel that I'm creating now. It'll be tweaked a little bit differently based on what their target audience is, but I'm going to give them that same thing, that same tool. And that does a couple things for me, right? Number one, it exposes them to ClickFunnels, which I can then be, since we're ClickFunnels users, we're affiliates of ClickFunnels, they can be an affiliate for me. Number two, it demonstrates to them exactly what they can do to get clients or help their people get clients or whatever it is that they do by doing it for them and, to them. By bringing them through the process, they experience the process firsthand. And by experiencing the process firsthand, they subconsciously understand and are attracted to it. So we don't want to double conversions. We want to get free leads. Well, that's so boring. Free dream, I could spell, customer, free dream customers. And I'm not going to even pretend it. Normally I would use funnel scripts and I'd come up with an awesome headline and I would come up with awesome copy, but I just want to demonstrate this to you. So I'm just going to plug in kind of dummy copy and I would bold this and I would do all kinds of cool things to it, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm just trying to think of what is the number one concern they have. How can I get them to want to work with me on this? I'm going to probably delete this. Oh, I didn't want to edit it. I want to actually delete it. So I'm just going to delete that because I'm not going to give them a free report. All I want is their name and their email, and I'm going to change the copy on this, and I'm going to say, give me my and maybe you wouldn't say, give me my customers now. It doesn't matter. I'm just, need my magnifying glass again. I just want to give you an example of how quick and easy this can actually be. And I would leave the spam comment on there because that is always a good thing. But okay, is this ugly? Yes. Is this going to stop somebody in their tracks? Probably not. So I'd probably find a cool graphic or background or something for it, which is so easy. You just go to settings, background, click on this little button. And then I usually start in the weird things I've already got. And so maybe I'll look for something, and I don't have tags on anything. And I've got way too many graphics with no tags on them. If you're new to ClickFunnels and you're just building your ClickFunnels, oh, I know, let's do something different. Let's search, and let's go for Pixabay. I like this because I can search. Let's go business women over 50. I don't know if it'll give us anything, but let's just look. No photos found. Okay. How about business women? Hey, we business women over 50 are awesome. So then you can just find a picture that might pique people's interest. Maybe it's something about, talking about or getting customers. For some reason, I liked this one the other day and I used it for something. Kind of like these sassy gals. Let's take one of these, and it might not look good. It might end up being right in the middle of the lead magnet, and then we wouldn't use it. But sometimes it's fun. Actually, I have a cool one, but I have it uploaded. I have like a super woman. I'm all about the super women. Because, we women are supposed to do everything. Now, this is going to be really weird. All it's going to be is her like giant head. So let's maybe do something different with that. But it kind of gets your interest. It's like, what the heck is that? So let's go ahead and look at the different ways of doing this. And that's my Voxer going off now, which I'm not going to be able to answer because I'm in the middle of this. And I don't know if you've played with any of these to look at the different ways of repeating this, but this is a huge background. So we're just going to get rid of that because I don't like it. But you can pick all kinds of different backgrounds. You don't have to pick a graphic. You can pick a texture or a different background to get people's attention. But I want to think about the ideal customer I'm trying to attract and what would pique their curiosity as I am picking a graphic. And I know I've got like a superwoman in here, but I think that might be too bold and weird too. Yeah, this is what happens when you have way too many graphics in your account. There we go. I actually had some logos made for Stress Buster Boot Camp, which was my projects that I worked on when I was going through the certification program, because I was really stressed out and I wanted to help other women that were stressed out too, so that they didn't have to stress and struggle with their businesses all the time. And, you know, a lot of it was my own creation. We always hate to admit that, but it's so true. It's always when I'm looking for a particular graphic that it takes forever to find it. That's the problem of living in the country with a slow internet. Hey, bud, I'm doing a video online right now walking through how to do this for somebody's business. If you want to check it out, it's on my Facebook page. I will catch you after it. Otherwise, bye. All right. One of my favorite tools, Voxer. You can just talk to people and answer their questions right now. How cool is that? I don't want to use the Stress Buster lady. That was actually graphics from our final project for our certification. Where is Superwoman when I want her? I thought she was on the very first page of my, maybe we could do that. Let's try searching again for Superwoman. I think because part of the reason women get so stressed out is because they think that they're expected to be Superwoman and they're expected to do everything. Thank you for society for setting us up for that. Oh, here we go. Let's use Wonder Woman. That might look weird too. All right. So we're going to try to get that in our account. It looks like a Wonder Woman doll. Okay, that's creepy looking. I'm just going to say right now, that's like totally creepy. So we might not want to use that, right? Do you ever work on making funnels and things and you just crack yourself up? I do this often. So let's go ahead. Sorry, Wonder Woman, but that's just a little too creepy even for me. So let's go ahead and just delete the background. Or let's just pick a plain background color just for consistency's sake to kind of make it a little different. So maybe, I don't know, what would be a great color for successful businesswomen? Let's go. Again, I didn't really want these dark colored backdrops, but let's just go with something. I like orange. Let's go with an orange. Or I wanted people to work with pajamagrams, so let's go pink. I said pink wouldn't be my colors, and lo and behold, I find that I'm working with pink all the time. Oh, that's horrid. See the process I go through and that I'm not a design person? Yikes, that's just horrid. So you get the idea. You're going to pick a graphic that makes sense to you, that's kind of fun. I actually like to use Pajamagramma because she's kind of my jam, but I'm not going to use her today. And I'm definitely not going to be using that Wonder Woman doll for anything. She is just frightening. Maybe we just use, too bad this isn't a brick wall. Maybe we'll just use this, see what that looks like. I don't like it, but you get the idea. What we can do is for this whole section, oh, I guess it's more than one section. But I just want to show you, you can change and you can use different backgrounds. So let's just go ahead and save this. And remember to change the SEO metadata. It's really awesome if we leave it and we let ClickFunnels get all of the information as Google and all the other spider our accounts, and all of the information still has the ClickFunnels information in it. ClickFunnels loves that, but it doesn't do us any good. So we're going to make sure that we change the title, that we change the description of this webpage, that we change the keywords, and we are using keywords that speak directly to our ideal customer or our ideal client. Put your name in here, then pick another graphic, pick an image graphic that will grab the attention, because this is what will create the ads or the thumbnail or the picture that shows up if you're sharing this link in Facebook or any other social media. It tells the picture that's going to come along with it. So we've played with that enough. I'm actually going to not do that right now because it's just taking a lot of time, and I played way too long with the graphics, which was totally unnecessary. But that's all we want to do. All we want is a super headline that gets our ideal client's attention, an email input box, and a button that says something that ties into their number one desired pain or problem area that they need help with. And almost anybody that's got a business or wants to have a business needs more customers or needs more clients. It is the number one concern you'll hear from almost every business owner, from almost every network marketer, from almost every coach, author, consultant. You name the category, everybody, if they want to make a living doing something, needs more customers and clients. And we all want them coming to us. So let's just take a quick look at what we would do on our thank you page then. On the thank you page, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the same background and the same look and feel as I did on my first page. So as crazy as that background is with the wood, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that on here just to show you that you want it to be consistent. Now, do we think I know where the wood was? Of course not. Here it is. And I'm only showing you this not because it's good or I like it or anything, but because I want to show you that we want to be consistent. So we're going to get rid of this whole section. Now, I could give a whole lecture on my thought about logos. When you're just attracting people to you for the first time, they couldn't care less about you. You do not need to tell them everything about you, or even, you'll notice, I'm not telling them really anything about me. I am just offering them something free that is going to help them get what they want. More leads, more customers. So when they get to the thank you page, I've got a couple people that are leaving a little video here, a curiosity-based video. We could just insert a video, or you can just say thank you. And you're not going to say thank you for signing up because that's boring as all heck. You're going to say, you know, give me my, let's do this. You're going to say, I don't know why I'm saying gimme today, because for Jamagram, it doesn't normally say gimme, but amazingly enough, I want people to give me something. So give me my ideal customers, and this is terrible, but it doesn't matter. You get the gist of it. Give me my ideal customers now. I can't read this paragraph. I have no idea what it says. This is really the format for setting up for if you are going to a membership site is when I use this, or when I want people to do 3 things. It's normally when I've led them to a membership site. So this is probably not the best form that I created. So let's create something we like better. What's going on here? We are going to, I don't know. I don't love the check mark. So let's go ahead and delete this section. Maybe. I love when it's bumbled up against the other section so you can't delete it. There, let's just delete them one at a time. We can do that too. I don't know that the check mark adds anything of value, so let's get rid of that. And I kind of like the step 1, 2, and 3, so we'll keep that in there. Let's add, what do I want to put under that? Let's put a 1-column row. Let's put another, let's go with, what do I want to do here? I'm going to just do them all one columns because I like to do it this way. So then I'm going to add an element in here. And I think I am going to, what do I want to put here? I'm going to put a button so that they can get what I'm going to actually, I know everybody's afraid to do video, which is why I'm reluctant to add a video. But I'm going to tell you, if you really want to start getting people following you and listening to you, you're going to learn how to do video. So I am going to put a little video here. And I'm going to say that you're going to tease them with the lead magnet that you just got them in on, that this is the secret tool that they need for their business. Because it is. It's what everybody needs to be using for their business. I'm definitely a ClickFunnels Kool-Aid drinker, and everybody needs to have customers coming to them. They need to have their voice out there, and they need to be creating major value for the people that they serve. I just had a conversation today about over delivering and under promising. If you over deliver and under promise what you're going to do for people and you help them get a real transformation, you will never have to beg for customers again. So we're going to put a video there, and then this is going to be a button. And it doesn't have to be a button. It could be a link, but I like buttons better than links because I think they're cooler and people like to whack the button more than they like to use links. So I'm going to put a button here, and I am going to actually just go find a random video. Actually, I'm going to go to a worksheet that I use. This is a really cool, you can see I've got 4 of them here because I'm doing 4 different projects, but I'm going to just pick, let's see, what did I do today? I'm just going to pick a short video because this video should be under 2 minutes. And I'm only picking this because this is where I save my links, and it's a fast way to get a link for this. And I can just plug it in right here. So it's going to be a YouTube video. So make sure you pick YouTube from the drop-down menu. And I'm going to paste the link there. And whenever I do anything like that, I make sure I save. And I'm not going out because it wants me to go out yet, but I'm not going to. So then this is going to be my little video that says, this is why you need this amazing thing that I'm giving you for free. Click the button below to get it. And that's about all you're going to say in it. You're going to say some teaser copy and some why it's so important and why it's changed your business and your life and why it's so critical that they get this secret tool too. But I'm also going to challenge you to not use the word funnel unless the people that you're attracting know for sure. Unless you know for sure that they know what a funnel is, I challenge you to not use the word funnel. And if you cannot come up with another word for funnel, then I want to say message me, but I don't want a gazillion of you messaging me. So if you can't come up with another word for funnel, put in the comments on this video that you need another way of describing a funnel in your little teaser video, and I will give you some suggestions in the comments. So that's what you're going to do. Then you're going to click, this is going to be this click to sign up. You're going to change this to, again, gimme my secret customer getter. I don't know. That's a really bad way of saying it, but you get what I mean. Or, ideal customer getter, whatever, however you want to say that, whatever you want to say, it's going to be different for all of us. And then we're going to link this actually to a share funnel. So once we are done creating the 2-step funnel that we're creating right now, we can either share this one with them, or we can create a slightly different version that would actually speak to them and who their ideal customer is. But we're going to share this 2-page funnel with them and link them. And this will be the link then. So the button is going to button type. Where are you, baby? Set action. You're going to select the go-to website URL, and you're going to copy the share funnel once you click share on this funnel. And I would go and show you, and I will go and show you. I'll go and show you that right now, actually. Let's click save, and I'm going to show you exactly how you do that, because I'm willing to bet some people listening to me right now don't know how to do that. And I hate to do it because it's really not done yet, but I need the link, so I'm going to do it. So in order to share this funnel, I'm going to go to the first step, I just want to check and see if there's more than one way to do it. I could clone this funnel and then share it, but I can just go to settings and then I can go to share funnel, click share funnel. And now here's my link to this share funnel. So I'm going to copy that, Control C, and I'm going to go back into my thank you page. Wow, there my video populated. So we know I actually got a video there. I'm going to click on the button. I'm going to go to set action. Enter the website URL, Control V. I've got a PC. If that's not yours, then I can't remember what it is, Command or something for Apple. Again, make sure you do the SEO metadata based on who you're trying to attract. When you get your cool headline, a lot of times I just put my title as my headline for that particular page. I do put a description. I do put keywords that are going to be what my ideal customer is searching for. And then if you have other things, and if you want to have other things that you offer people, or if you have different steps you want them to do, I am recommending everybody, at least for one of these 3 steps, that you invite them to whitelist you. It doesn't have to be that one, but for one of the 3, get them into a Facebook group, a Facebook page, or what is your social media of choice? Invite them to follow you on whatever social media platform it is that you prefer. Make sure at least one of these 3 steps is that. Make sure one of these 3 steps is, okay, now you've given them this awesome funnel, but chances are the majority of the people that we're attracting to get this awesome funnel, this secret tool to use for their business, they don't have any idea what to do with it or how to customize it. So guess what? You can teach them and you can sell them for whatever you want to charge them that seems reasonable for your market, to customize this for them, to help them create a lead magnet that will attract their ideal customer to them and help them get leads really, really fast. And I'm not going to say, because that's up to you to promise how fast you can help people get leads based on your experience, your ability to create good lead magnets, your ability to help them create a good, solid 2-page lead magnet. So that is as simple or as complicated as it has to be. Then what do you do with this? I'm going to stop doing this now because, again, you can dress this up. You can do all kinds of cool things with it. If you're going after a group that has their own language, the more you can use their language, the language they speak normally and naturally in your copy, the better off you'll be, because they know that you're part of their group and that you really understand them and that you're talking to them. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this and go back to my Be Live and see if anybody's watching me and if anybody has any idea what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, and if this is helpful or not. If y'all have any questions, please ask questions, because that's why I'm here. I love Fridays. Friday is like my day. I find that every Friday I want to do some kind of a demo and show people how to simplify some of this stuff, because I, like everybody else, have spent it's been a year and a half now. I think I've been certified for a year and a month now. And I am the queen of overcomplicating things. And that's why I think I'm attracting people that also try to overcomplicate things. But I also know that if we keep things simple, if we actually take action and we do the things I'm talking about, you guys, how long did it take me to do that? I don't even know what time it is. It's 2:58 and I started at 2:20. So in less than 40 minutes, and if I go clean that up, which I will, and maybe I will try to go for women over 50, women business owners over 50 that want to get their ideal customers and leads coming to their business. That is as simple and that's as complicated as it has to be. It's really hard. And I was having a discussion with somebody today about how hard it is to keep things simple. But if we don't get people's attention as soon as they see that headline, if that doesn't stop them in their tracks and get their attention, they're on to the next thing. They're scrolling by us. It's just the way we're wired now. We get so many stimulus and so many things pulling at our attention nowadays. There's so much noise. And actually the video I just attached to this is a quick little comment about noise today. There is so much noise in all of our lives that all businesses are vying for our attention. And the ones that get our attention, the people that get our attention, are the ones that are going to win in every area of business for sure, and in actually most areas of our life. So I'm trying to think if I've got anything more to say about this, anything that would be helpful. Not sure. I hope this was helpful. If it was, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. If it's not, and you think it's like ridiculously simple and basic, and you think I should just stop making videos, you can go ahead and leave that feedback too. But I'll probably keep making videos because I know there are people that are struggling with these same issues. If I get 4 coaching clients that bring it up in 1 week, that means there's probably 40,000 folks out there that have a basic understanding of ClickFunnels that still haven't launched a single funnel because they don't know what to do. They don't know what their whole value ladder is going to look like. And this is all technobabble, sorry. But I'd imagine if you're watching this video, you have some idea of what I'm talking about. But stop complicating it. Let's make it simple. Let's get into action and actually do some of these things, because when you get a little bit of success, when you get customers coming to you, you don't have any problem coaching and teaching other people how to do it because you've already proven to yourself that you can do it too. That's it. Make it an awesome day. Pajama Grandma out.